Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 14th of February. Yes, happy Valentine's Day everyone. Oh, I'm not very good at making the heart. Happy Valentine's everybody. Let's keep sending out that love frequency vibration that we talk about all the time here on this channel. Coming to you from my garden with my two doggos. Fingers they don't knock the camera over. We're going for a doggy walk today with Sandy, my doggy whisperer. So luckily the weather's really nice. First off, guys, welcome anybody new to my channel. We've built a community of like-minded people here. Please feel free to comment down below, and of course, guys, hit those like buttons. You know that helps me a lot. We know the censorship is really full on here on YouTube. They take a lot of my comments. A lot of you have been losing comments. You've been telling me. We know that. So I am on Rumble as well as my backup plan, guys. I have worked out finally how to use Rumble. I have to load my videos downtown so the actual Wi-Fi works. I've been in a heap of shops lately too, guys. Just, you know, skipping straight into the admin. Cheers, everyone. I've got my cup of tea. Heaps of Wi-Fi has been down around my town at the moment, guys. I went into a little shop yesterday. I bought some new little earrings, some little flowers in this little shop of mine down here, and the Wi-Fi wasn't working, but luckily, guess who had cash? Moi. I could use cash. Then I went and got my daughter some chips at KFC drive-through. Wi-Fi down again. It's always down at KFC. Had cash, could use cash. We know this happens all the time. The networks are very bad, aren't they, guys? So keep cash alive, guys. Like I said, always keep a little bit of cash on you. It's very handy to be able to pay for things. Honestly, the world is falling apart, isn't it, guys? Something so basic seems to be getting so difficult, like paying for goods and services. Oh, thanks for your feedback, guys, about my beautiful birds out here. I am very lucky. I live near the mountains and we get an enormous amount of birds. I particularly love the currawongs. The magpies here, the black and white birds, make a beautiful sound as well. The cockatoos are beautiful to look at, but they're very squawky. And like you said the other day, Chris, they sound like a prehistoric creature sometimes. So you will hear them sometimes squawking. We do have kookaburras here that laugh. We had one on a couple of months ago on one of my videos, actually laughing in the background. They're very funny. I do get a lovely range of birds. We get lorikeets, parrots, wrens, sparrows. We get just so many things here. Willy wagtails. We do have a large variety of birds where I live, and they change according to the season. Anyway, let's get straight into the admin for Valentine's Day. First off, guys, I did tell you the other day that Joe Biden was going to, you know, come back with his big campaign, you know, against Trump. And apparently he is. Apparently he's on TikTok. I just heard this briefly on Sky News and I was like, oh, this cannot be good. He's on TikTok. But apparently, didn't the American government ban government officials from using TikTok because it's related to China? Yeah, where's the logic in that? So if anyone's seen the Joe Biden TikToks, let us know what's on them. I'm sure there'd be plenty of gaff TikToks on there, but anyway, apparently that's the latest. He's upping his campaign. I'm guessing if he's on TikTok, he's trying to reach the young ones. Oh, what a circus show. Oh, Joe, he's back on the stage trying to push his campaign. The other thing is, guys, also on Sky News last night, which is pretty much the news here in Oz that only tells us the truth. Mainstream media, you know, a lot of the other channels, 10, 7 and 9, and we know ABC's very left, shows us nothing, but Sky News will occasionally put a little bit of the truth on. They talked about the UK farmers. I've been saying this for ages, guys, a few weeks now, that the UK is going to stand up. It might be a month out or something yet, but it could be coming. But I did hear there was a little bit of movement. A lot of you have been telling me there's a bit of movement in Wales, bit of movement, and they said last night in Kent. I'm not sure where Kent is, but they did talk about farmers coming together in Kent. This is great. We need UK to stand up. We know we've got Germany, Brussels, I keep repeating it, France, Netherlands kicked it off. There's a lot going on. So fingers, UK's starting to come into its vibration. Hopefully the awakening tsunami that I keep talking about does happen in the UK. The other thing is here in Australia, they were talking about Labor, meaning Elbow and company. their tax cuts are going to start to affect the frontline workers. They're hurting the frontline workers such as paramedics and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know how that works, but, you know, 1 minute they're looking after the frontline workers and everyone's clapping them and that during the jab wheel, and now elbows destroying the frontline workers. Work it out, will you? That should wake a few people up, I'm guessing. And the other thing was in Melbourne last night, they got hit by a horrific storm. Like, we got a storm here, we got rain, lightning, thunder, hail, few of the above. But apparently in Melbourne, yes, the most locked down city in the world, they had a horrific storm. They got massive power outages, trees uprooted. It's absolute chaos down there. Heaps of suburbs, businesses closed down because they got flooded, an instant flood. And they showed traffic jams, there's no traffic lights, it's utter chaos. So I'm thinking that would be a very good opportunity to maybe put up some new camera systems perhaps. We'll have to see. Watch this space, guys. But Melbourne's in utter chaos in a few of its suburbs, and there's a lot of power outages as well as power lines down. An abnormal storm for Melbourne, apparently. That's what they're saying down there. Anyway, all right, how about we close my eyes, guys? We'll get started and we'll see what comes up. I'm getting this song. Oh, I think it's the Mamas and the Papas. The carnival is over. The carnival is over. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm pretty sure it's the Mamas and the Papas. It's like a song from the 60s or 70s. The carnival is over. Meaning, we call it here, guys, the current agenda reset rollout that's going on. We call it the clown show. And we call it Escape from Clown World, Journey to Terabella. Because when you vibrate away from all the BS and garbage, we move away and choose Terabella, which is our new earth. And we know the vibrational shift is changing to a different vibration called a new earth. We're shifting into a new earth reality. But I'm getting the carnival is over. So I feel like this year there's going to be a lot of collapsing of the narrative and the agenda. I keep saying it. The narrative we know of the renewables is starting to have an epic fail. We know electric cars, the EVs, all this kind of stuff. It's starting to collapse in on itself. Their narrative ain't going so well. We know that the dates they're setting are unrealistic to achieve all these goals, all their target goals. It's not going so well. So that's what I'm getting. The carnival is over. Oh, I hope it's over by next year. That would be really good. So fingers crossed, guys. This song has some meaning to it. Let's go hear this. Let's go listen to the words of that song. And perhaps, you know, it's the disappointment of the global elites because it's still not going to plan. We know they've gone back to Davos and they've tried to reassess and make everything better so that people are more accepting of their great rollout. But I'm feeling that the carnival is over. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Especially if the protests keep growing. That would be brilliant. All right, let's keep going. Go listen to that song today. I'm sure it's Mamas and the Papas, isn't it? All right. I'm getting this connection of sushi with Down Under, which is sushi and elbow. There's some connection in there. We know they've got the AUKUS deals, the submarine deals, which I think we don't get to 2050, isn't it? It's something idiotic. But I'm getting this connection between sushi and Australia. See, it could be, like I say, they're in these subgroups now. We could be implementing the same things at the same time. I did tell you guys we've got a lot of talk here about the digital ID, etc., happening in vehicles now in Australia. That's all happening. So it could be even to do with a lot of this commonality, because we know that sushi's going to start rolling more of this out too. I still think he's going to push the EULO's tracking and tracing. I'm just getting that for UK. So it could be that we're on the same wavelength with the rollout, where we could be rolling out the same things at the same time. That could be the connection there. All right, hang on. Oh, I keep getting it. Guys, I keep getting it. England's rising. England. And I'm getting England, but this would be the whole UK. But I'm guessing people come together in England. Probably London would be where you would think you would have your massive protests, wouldn't you? I'm still getting England's rising. Oh, guys. Oh, the anticipation. It's too exciting, isn't it? All right, let's keep going. I am seeing America too. This morning I was playing my playlist and the song by Neil Diamond came up, America. Have you heard that song, We're Coming to America? It's such a powerful song, actually. I am feeling, I am seeing now, starting to see some power in America. I feel like people are finally starting to stand up to their government over there. We know we've got convoys. We don't hear much about it. If you're living near there, please let us know. People coming to the Texas border to help fight these things. We know we've got the movie coming out soon, Civil War. Go check out the shorts on YouTube if you haven't seen it. I'm sure you've all had a good gut laugh at that. I think it's Texas, Florida, fighting amongst itself. It's absolute idiotic. Idiotness is what I call it. But I'm getting that song, We're Coming to America. Now, we know we've got the immigration issues, just ongoing saga in America. But I'm feeling like the reason I'm getting that song is it feels like people are, this is by Neil Diamond, the song America. People are rising up into their power and strength. They don't want Biden anymore. I think if we did a street poll and we walked along and interviewed most people, they would just say, please get rid of Biden. Please get rid of Biden. That would be unanimous in America at the moment. Trump is looking really good, guys, in America. I keep getting it. I have done my American reading. I'll leave it over here, guys. My predictions for this year coming. I just feel like people are getting their power back. See, they don't... I said it the other week. We've got the America that's being taken down and being destroyed. And we've got the America of old that people want back. And I did get Texas when I originally talked about the food, and it showed me this image of, you know, hamburgers, big steaks on plates, all this kind of cheese and all this stuff. People want the old America. And that's why I'm getting that song, America. People want to fight now. They want to fight for what's, what would you say? They want to fight to get their country back. That's what I'm getting in America. That's why we're getting that song. Oh, hey, Spocky. Hey, so. Good girl. Well, she's not digging her hole today. Not yet. Anyway, I've got the barking collar back on Sophie because she's been a bit naughty. Sorry. Hopefully she doesn't knock the camera over, guys. She's right leaning against it. Good girl. It's all right. Trying to get attention. They're always battling each other for attention. All right. Hang on a minute. Let's see where else we go. So America, you might actually start to come together there. I mean, really, you think about everything going on there. Not only have you got the the Mexican border gate scandal, you've got the cost of living crisis, you've got, well, we know half the immigrants are criminals. Look what's happening here in Australia. I've been telling you that Elbow let out a heap of criminals out of the detention centres. You know, this is happening where you guys are. We've got the cartel coming across the border. We've got drug issues going through the roof. This is what's happening in America, and people aren't liking it because people are scared. People are getting scared now. They're going to be stuck with Biden, and they don't want it. They know he's corrupt. Oh God, we all, Sophie, just move a little bit, please. That we all know he's corrupt as they come. And is he really the one calling the shots? We probably very much doubt it, don't we, here on this channel? So I am getting that. I'm feeling there's movement in America. There's movement in America. And you guys have been saying too that Canadians are coming to support America a little bit too. There could be this coming together, which is really good because it's strength in numbers, isn't it, guys? Strength in numbers. All right. Oh, I keep getting it, the eliminating meat from the diet. We know this is huge. This is one huge part of their agenda this year. We knew it was always coming. We know they've been planting seeds, like do the lab-based food and all this kind of stuff. And we're seeing more and more of it in our shopping centres. I keep telling you guys I am here, the rubber fake food with that many preservatives and God knows what in them. Probably the crickets and the bugs. But I am getting the really pushing the getting the meat out of the diet. And we know they're doing this. This is why a lot of the farmers are standing up, because the taxes are getting extreme. Farmers can't afford to live anymore. If they're paying all these extra taxes, they're having to change their soil, they're having to change the carbon emissions, which, as we know here, is total bullshit and makes no sense to anybody. And I'm guessing it makes zero sense to farmers. Farming's been going on since forever, and our environment's been pretty good. I'm thinking I'm wondering if pollution and maybe China and places like this have anything to do with the climate change. It's quite possible, isn't it? I'm sure if we all went and visited China, there'd be a lot of pollution. I remember when I picked my daughter up from Bangkok, for example, in Thailand. Bangkok's a massive city, if anyone's been there. It's so hot. Oh my God. It is so hot. I've never experienced anything so hot. I didn't see sun for 10 days. I mean, you know how we see blue sky here? I didn't see blue sky for 10 days. There was a little tiny crack and I thought the blue sky was going to come through and then it covered back up. And most of it was pollution. So I can imagine what China's like if Thailand, Bangkok's like that. So we know everything we're being fed is pretty much garbage about farmers destroying, destroying everything. Let's blame the farmers. Well, that's just their starting point. Of course, it's the little people and peasants that get blamed as well for everything that we do. So, you know, unrealistic. And that's why I feel like America's going to really stand up to these things. It's just so much garbage. I can't believe people are falling. How are people, I still say to my hubby, how are people not marching in the streets for this stuff? I know you guys think the same thing. It's complete idiotness. I keep saying that. All right, let's see if there's anything else. I keep saying Germany's into its superpower now. Germany's taking this to a whole new level. I keep saying their vibrational frequency's moving up. They're really shifting into the new earth. I'm just seeing them going into their superpower levels. The little people over there, I keep saying they've got like their Superman capes on and they're like flying now. That's what I'm getting. And people are coming behind them. People are flying with them now. People are rising up because it's strength in numbers. They're feeling like now they've finally got a voice against their leaders. It's wonderful. I am getting this. I'm still getting that for Germany. Strength in numbers. You know, people are waking up en masse. It's brilliant. This is what I'm getting for Germany. Because they've been fighting this fight for a long time. This has sort of gone up and down in Germany, but finally it's starting to really rise up, like they're showing me people just rising up to the mountain peak. That's what I'm getting in Germany, which is great. We always get that mountain energy as a real sort of spiritual healing image. It's beautiful. All right, let's see if there's one more thing, guys. I've got to get ready to go for my doggy walks in a minute. Oh, I'm just getting the people waking up. This is not you guys, if you're watching my channel. This is the people that are rising up and waking up at the moment. They have a lot of resentment against their government. People are really pissed off at their government. They're angry. They feel really hurt that they've been betrayed by their government. They've been lied to. Of course you've been lied to, because that's what most leaders do. They lie through their backsides. But people are harbouring a lot of resentment now because people are realising that maybe the last 4 years has been a load of garbage. And was any of this, you know, true and correct? Even the, I tell you about those old guys I meet in the mornings when I have my coffee. I often have a coffee with them because it's, you know, they're just people. It's fun. We have a laugh and everything. And one of them was saying this morning, actually, because he's just getting over the virus. He's the one that's been really, really sick. And he was saying how, you know, he blames China for these viruses. And I said, well, you're right. I said, you know, Wuhan, they're made in a lab. And I said, you know, they just tweaked the flu. And he goes, yeah, that's exactly what they did. Fiddled with it here, fiddled with it there. And these are older people that are in their probably 70s and 80s, guys, who are starting to realise, because they're all jabbed up, they've done all the right things, they've had their boosters, and they're all still getting sick. We know that's what's happening. And mind you, they've probably lost a lot of friends along the way due to, you know, as a lot of you have been infected, heart problems, myocarditis. We know cancer's like on the rise a lot, even in young people. Complete madness, it honestly is. All right. So a lot of people are really resentful now that they've been fed a heap of garbage and that China has pretty much covered it up. Hey guys, I do tag words in my videos, and I'm just letting you guys know if anyone writes, because I actually in my description I write tag words, and any of my videos that have got France farmers, farmer protests, European farmer protests, any words like that, my videos don't get algorithm. They stop at like 200 or 300 views. Whereas if I don't put that in, they go up to 500-600. See, I take note of these things. I look at my analytics, guys. So we know there's certain, well, we always knew that, words that causes them to stop my video from growing. So we have to be really diligent now, guys, including myself, what we're typing in. I know, Catherine, you're the master at that. It's like reading complete code, like spy. We're like spies, aren't we? We're having to write in code all the time. Look at me, all the words I use, like sushi and elbow and turdo, all these different terms we have to use just so we don't attract AI's attention. It's so frustrating. So Rumble is really a breath of fresh air. I am on Rumble, guys, now. Look for me over there. Chrissy Fitzgerald Psychic. I should pop up. I'm still working out what I'm going to do with Rumble, but you know, it's nice to be able to just talk freely and know you're not going to get squashed and given a strike. And you know, there's still freedom of speech in the world, guys. We just got to find the right platforms, that's all. But I'm trying to hang in there on YouTube because this is where my little community has grown from, you know. I love our little community. It's beautiful that we can share with each other what's going on in our countries. We get the real news, which is here on Chrissy's channel. Oh, God, the Terrabella News, we call it, which pretty much is the truth of what's going on in our countries, not the fake news that we hear on mainstream media, guys, which is the narrative that they're trying to feed us all. How about we pull some cards, guys? I'm going to pull One Enduring Virtue. I hope you're all having a nice Valentine's Day. Sending you all love and strength from me and letting you guys know I really do appreciate you being here on my channel. Mine's just a tiny little channel, but I really do love hearing from you guys. I feel like I know you guys so well. Like, there's so many of you out there. I don't even want to name you all because I don't want to miss anyone because you're all beautiful. New beginnings. There you go. That's where we're heading this year. New beginnings, the new earth. And we know when you wake up, life is completely different. It's like a new beginning. It's like you're learning how to live your life again, all over again, but in a much freer, happier, healthier way. It's really bizarre when you go through your awakening, isn't it, guys? Let's pull a unicorn card, guys. Hello, Sprocket. Where you going? Just having a wander. Hello, sweetheart. Gonna go for our walk soon, aren't we? Oh, we nearly knocked the table over. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Good boy. Sprocket's been waking at like 4:30. Good boy, well done. He's been waking at like 4:30 in the morning. So my hubby and Tarada have been walking the dogs late at night just before bed to try and get him more tired. Oh, Sprocket's loving it, guys. He's the first one at the door at night after dinner. He puts his harness on and he's the first one at the door. He's loving his little walks. It's so beautiful. It just means he's feeling better, you know. It's beautiful. You know, despite being blind, he really enjoys the stimulation of the walk. He wheezes on everything. He sniffs everything. Oh, it's just lovely to see him feeling good again. All right, soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. And look at him, he's like reading his, he's like reading something, isn't he? And he's got his walking stick or something there for stability as well, guys. It's sort of, to me, that card symbolises like soul purpose. Stay really earthed. Like, what is our soul purpose? I think that's a question a lot of us ask every day. You know, even in that card, there's the cherry blossoms there. You guys will be getting your cherry blossoms now with spring coming overseas. If you're overseas, see the cherry blossoms there starting to bloom. It's beautiful. Which is new beginnings, new awakenings. You're opening up to your soul purpose. We're all starting to find ourselves more now. You know, what is our purpose in life? Our purpose in life, I think, really is about taking care of ourselves, understanding ourselves, being who we really are, being true to ourselves. That's what I see our soul purpose as, because it's that vibrational frequency in us that makes a difference, because it makes a difference in the world because it radiates out. We know how vibration works here. I'm going to do a page from my Be Here Now. I know you guys really love this book. Oh, taking breaks. Look, it's like a little house on a lake. Taking breaks. I think we know how important taking breaks is. I often talk about us having little weekends away, or just having a day trip to the beach, or going bushwalking, you know, taking breaks from our mundane, boring lives. I'm just going to read you a little bit, guys. Taking breaks away from our daily lives and routines is essential for cultivating well-being, mind, body and soul. Rest and relaxation reset and rejuvenate us, and a change of scene naturally and necessarily changes our view. While our differing needs and desires will dictate our destinations and the pace at which we will travel, seeking out tranquil landscapes, calm natural settings and full immersion in the eternal now gives a reprieve from what can accidentally become blinkered and braced daily living. We may find a special place we love and return to regularly, all the while keeping it as a sanctuary in our hearts and minds, a retreat to which our spirits may escape for relaxation in any moment we please. We may not have one place, but rather many different places to which we can retreat, as we delight in exploring new terrain and possibilities for peace. The temptation may exist to keep running at our usual pace while away, but it is in quietude and stillness that we truly revive. While it is lovely to spend long stretches of time away, if we are able to, even a single night away savoured mindfully can imbue us with refreshment we seek. A rested field yields a bountiful crop. As we take time out in harmonious surroundings and disconnect, even briefly, from our daily reality, we find our senses awaken and our energy for life renewed. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the reflection on the water there. It's just magic, isn't it? And I really understand what they're saying there. I really like the bit about a rested field yields a bountiful crop. You know how when farmers or anything, they turn over their field after they've got a crop and then they sort of give it a little breather and then they can replant again? That's what we're like. It's like we need a little breather and then we can take off again and we can bring new joyous things into our life. I can really relate to that. I really can. I guess that's also about, we talk about being a bit more spontaneous too, and doing things sometimes just on a whim, or, you know, do something out of routine, drive a different way to work. You know, we talk about these kind of things all the time. Don't be scared to change things up a little, because they're the things that can sometimes re-energize you. It's really important, guys. All right, let me see if there's anything else to finish off with today. All right. Oh, they're giving me the other Neil Diamond song. Of course we could get Neil Diamond again. Crunchy granola sweet. Remember that song? Crunchy granola sweet. I don't really know what that song's about, but I do like it. So I'm getting that song. Hang on, guys. I'm getting this song by, it's an Australian band. Just trying to, is it Glass House? Glass House? Ice House. Glass House. Ice House. We can get together. We can get together, baby, sometime. You can buckle my shoes. You can pick up my sticks. But this is about the protest. We can get together, meaning we can get together and make a difference, guys. Probably not you if you're here on my channel. We've done most of our standing up, protesting and fighting. We're just off living our little life now in peaceful Terrabella. But I am, and having little breaks from the craziness and chaos. I always say we've got to find calm in the chaos. But I am getting that song by Ice House. We can get together. Hang on a minute. Oh, and they're giving me another song by Ice House. They're an Aussie band, guys, but they're really good. They're giving me this beautiful song. Hang on, I might have to sing it. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, there's a cockatoo. They're so squawky, aren't they? Hang on, it's coming to me. When love lies bleeding in the rain. And no promises. That's it. No promises. No promises of Arabian Nights. Wild winds are calling to the golden age. And and your love lies bleeding in your... Sorry guys, I'm such a terrible singer. I'm sure it's called No Promises. No Promises. La, da, da, da. You got to go and look it up, guys. It's by Icehouse. No Promises. I'm sure it's called No Promises. It's an absolutely gorgeous song. I love it. Please go play it. That's my little song for today. Let me see if there's anything else. Hang on, guys. Oh, they're giving me this song. I don't know who sings it. My sex is on fire. We're getting it because of the beat in this. Sex is on fire. Who sings that song? It's a very well-known song. Look it up, guys. Sex is on fire. But what they're saying is that everything's like rising up in its energy. We're getting that song because it's got such a feel-good vibrational vibe to it. Yeah, sex is... Oh, God, I can't think who sings it. You guys probably know. But it's a really good song. It's a good song. Sorry, guys, I can't think who sings it. It's more about the frequency vibration of the song. Perhaps the words we can go and listen to too, but I am getting that song today. Oh, the guides have been full of music at the moment, haven't they? I'm getting a lot of music this week. A few more for the Chrissy playlist on your Spotify. Hang on a minute. Oh, now they're giving me Wolf Mother. We've had this before too. The Joker and the Thief in the Night. Joker and the Thief in the Night. Do dun 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 do 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 do. We're just getting all these like really upbeat songs. Joker and the Thief in the Night. I love that song by Wolf Mother. It's so cool. Oh, play it, guys. You'll recognise them the minute you play them. Hang on. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, my Lord. Oh, they just don't stop. Oh, the old jukebox is in overdrive, guys. Wait a minute. Oh, they're just giving me so much music. Sometimes they just pour so much music in and I can't get to just one song. Hang on, they just go, you know, I tell you how they go through the jukebox and they pull a song. I'll try and pluck some. Oh, the Mozzie's are bad at the moment here, guys. Hang on. Oh, they're giving me that song Hallelujah, which is from Shrek, isn't it? Hallelujah. Oh, there's a lot of different versions of Hallelujah, but I'm getting that one by Katie Lang. Katie Lang. She's got an incredible voice, Katie Lang. I'm getting that Hallelujah by Katie Lang. She's got a beautiful version of that. There's a few different versions of Hallelujah. I think Jeff Buckley's got one. There's quite a few, but I'm getting the Katie Lang version of Hallelujah, which is from Shrek, isn't it, as well? All right, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to leave you with Hallelujah. All different versions. Go play any version. Has anyone found their angel wings yet? We've got to find the angel wings this week, guys. That's what we're manifesting, some angel wings. All right, take care, everybody. I'm going to say goodbye from me and the doggos. We've got Sophie again in the dirt. There she is, sleeping in the dirt. Big hole she's dug. They're about to go for a walk with Sandy. I've got Sprocket just here. He's going to go for a walk, aren't you, Spock? Go for a walk with Sandy. Sandy be here soon. Hey, Sandy be here soon, Soph? She gets jealous, of course she does. We're going to go for walkies, aren't we? We'll go and get ready. Oh, I've got leaves hanging out your mouth. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit the like buttons, comment, and I'll probably see you over at Rumble at some stage as well. Take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.